Hello and welcome. My name is Fiona Brennan. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist and author of the best-selling book, The Positive Habit. This could be the most important video that you ever watch, especially and in fact only if you are at that stage in your life, maybe 19, 20 years of age or 18, 19, whatever, you're at that point where you're making your final choice for your CAO form. And what my message is and why it's so important is that you've got to listen to your own voice and your own voice only, because there's going to be lots of other voices coming in, ideas of what you should do. And essentially, this is your life. And this is the time where you're the person who's going to be spending the next 3 or 4 years going in every day to study something. And you want it to be something that comes from your heart, that is part of your dream of what you want to do with your life. Bronnie Ware was in fact, a hospice nurse, and she wrote a book, a best-selling book internationally, called The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. And when people hear that title, like, it's such a good title, they're like, what are the top 5 regrets? Because I want to know so I don't make those same mistakes. And that's why I want to tell you the top regret of the dying is I wish I had the courage to live my life for myself and not what others expected of me. So just think about that for a moment and how important it is to learn from people looking back on their lives. And you're at the position now where you don't want that to be a regret, but you want it to be an opportunity to be proactive and to listen to your heart of your own desires. Another really important point I think worth making, and one that can help quell any kind of fears or uncertainties or anxieties about making the more right choice as opposed to what you really want to do, is Yeats once said in one of his beautiful poems. He said, "With dreams comes responsibilities." And I think that's just so insightful, because whether you follow your dream or not, you're going to be met with responsibilities. That's just part of being an adult. So you might as well follow your dreams, because there you will also find responsibilities. And often we don't think of it like that. We think that if it's our dream, there are no responsibilities. It's just not true. And I'm speaking from experience. When I was 19, 18, in fact, I did my Leaving Cert at 18, and I went straight into drama school, which is probably the most unstable career that a person can choose. Fortunately, my parents were, pretty supportive. They allowed me to go. They weren't trying to stop me, which was really good. And I spent 10 years working in that field of acting, theatre, TV. I was definitely following my dreams. Was it easy? No. Was there times where I struggled? 100%. And do I regret it? No. And I think that's the main thing, is that there are no regrets looking back. From there, I went on again, sort of out on a limb in terms of making a really successful career of being a clinical hypnotherapist. I think it was that entrepreneurial side in me that I've always had. Like when I was acting, the times that I wasn't working, which now that I reflect were quite a lot, I would create my own work. So myself, my friends, fellow actors, theatre makers, we would come together, we'd produce shows, and they went on to be really successful also. But there was so much work involved, and it wasn't necessarily a walk in the park by any stretch. But I don't regret it. And what I do now, today, how I moved into this whole area, is I really wanted to help people. I was always interested in the psychology of people, of understanding people, which you can kind of see in the acting, and then also in the power of the imagination. And the imagination is so wonderful. So if you can imagine what career, what life you want, then you can do it. It's if you have it here in your mind, in your imagination, then it is possible. So that is a really important message to remember. And I absolutely adore what I do. Every day I wake up in the morning and I'm absolutely thrilled to do the work, to have the privilege to help people, my clients, to write my books. It's just wonderful. So I really hope for you that you can find what it is that is right for you. But the only way you're going to know that is by getting still, by listening to your own voice and allowing everyone else's voice to just take a second place. So thanks so much for watching. I do hope this helps you, and I will see you again. Thanks. Lots of love. Bye.